Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I am Gene Okerlund, here with Alpha and with Taz. And today on NXT, we finally see Whitey. First off, Whitey says, it's been some time since I have won a winnings here in the TWF. So, I am a TWF New Zealand winner. And that doesn't mean much. I know it doesn't mean much, but I think it does. The way I look at it, I hope someone will come out here and fight me for it. Well, Gene Okerlund said, who do you think's going to come out here and who's going to take up Whitey on his dare here? Well, I'm not so I really don't know, Elsa, says Gene Okerlund, who's going to take him up on it. But whoever does take him up on it, they're going to have a fight on their hands. Well, Taz says, I don't know who's going to take him up on it, Gene Okerlund. Anyone can do it. Guess who it is? It's Daniel Bryan. Yes, Daniel Bryan says, I'm the one that's going to take you up on the dare. Alright? I'm the one who's going to fight you for the TWF New Zealand winnings. So the way I look at it, someone is going to take me up on it. That someone's going to he's going to take me up on it. And Daniel Bryan, I'm here to tell you, Whitey says, that me and you are going to have that fight. Well, Daniel Bryan says, that's good because I haven't been around and haven't been on the TWF since maybe 2017 YL, of course. So, well, here it comes. We have a fight lord in the ring now, so we can get this fight going. And this is for the TWF New Zealand winnings. First, he is from Seattle, Washington, Wanded Erks. He is Daniel Bryan. And he is the TWF New Zealand winner, Whitey. And this fight gets started here on NXT, Gene Okerlund says. Well, I sure hope so, Taz says. And now right now, Daniel Bryan and Whitey going at it here, Gene Okerlund says. Now, a bunch of drops and a body slam. Well, Elsa said this is a good way to start out NXT by having a good fight here. On NXT, and down goes Elgar already. Told you Elgar's not a good fight lord. He falls asleep on the job. Taz said he does not. Yes. Whoa! And now Whitey picking up Daniel Bryan and a body slam. And another body slam, Gene Okerlund says. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Whitey. It says he is strong, he's bold, and he got all the things going for him. Oh, I guess he would, Taz says. He's not really that bright, though. Whitey coming back down. Oh, taking down Daniel Bryan here. Daniel Bryan, whoa! And took down Whitey. Well, and it's now Daniel Bryan going to beat Whitey here. Elgar, 1, 2. Only a kick out. Elgar said there was only 2, Gene Okerlund said. You know what? I can't believe he actually knows how to track the free, Taz says. Would you stop saying mean things about Elgar, Elsa says. It's not right. Here he goes again. Oh, Daniel Bryan taking him down again. Gene Okerlund said. You're right about that. You should stop saying mean things about Algar, Gene Okerlund says. You're right about that, Elsa says. And Daniel Bryan right now, so they're going to get ready to take him down. Oh! But this time, Whitey got him. And a wife in the top rope. He missed. Daniel Bryan's going to try to do the cabal lock to him. Will we get Whitey to give up here, Gene Okerlund said. Well, he's got it hooked in kind of good, Elsa says. But I don't know if he's going to get Whitey to give up. And I don't know if Algar can even see it that he's laying down, Taz says. You know, when a Fight Lord's laying down in the ring, they can't see anything. Well, Elsa says Daniel Bryan can do it one more time. If he gets it hooked in right, he might be able to beat Whitey here. But then again, Elsa said he might not be able to beat him. Oh! It's done here. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still TWF New Zealand winner, Whitey. And Whitey and Daniel Bryan had their fight here. You know, on NXT, Gene Okerlund says. Yes, they did, Elsa says. It was good to see Daniel Bryan fight again. And it was also good to see, you know, Whitey wrestling for the first time here. You know. No, I guess that doesn't come out. Okay. It'd be good to, be good to see him, though. Come out or not. And it was good to see Whitey wrestling here. And it was good to see Daniel Bryan wrestling. I haven't seen him wrestle in some time, Elsa says. Yes, it was good to see him wrestle here in NXT, Gene Okerlund says. Good to see Daniel Bryan and Whitey again. Well, I don't know so good about that, Taz says. About seeing Whitey or Daniel Bryan. Yeah, it was good to see them again. But not so much seeing Elsa. Not so much seeing Algar. My mistake. Algar is a Fight Lord. He's not truly that good. Well, I got Michael Cole here. And he's going to be talking with Ashley Williams. I'm going to be talking with the head overseer of the TWF, Ashley Williams, about what happened on Impact yesterday. What happened on Impact yesterday, you know, between the Fight Lord and Seth Rollins. Well, what is going on here? First off, Ashley Williams says, me and Diva Talks had to look into what happened, Michael Cole, with this Fight Lord on Impact and Seth Rollins. Apparently, Seth Rollins, okay, I guess I didn't get it right. Apparently, Seth Rollins is getting more followers, more worshippers, whatever you want to call them. And apparently, it's getting on a lead. Now a Fight Lord and a Fight Overseer now wants to be one of Seth Rollins' followers. Now, me and Diva Talks are looking into this, Michael Cole, and I'm here to tell you right now that Fight Lord is not going to be overseeing any more fights until we can make sure that whatever was going on, and until we can clear what's going on, he is not going to be overseeing any more fights until we get to the bottom of what that Fight Lord was doing with Seth Rollins on Impact, Michael Cole. Well, Ashley Williams, I hope you and Diva Talks have good luck in seeking to come up with a learning what's going on here. Yes, we will. Thank you. Well, that was all for Ashley Williams. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. All right, Michael. Thank you, Michael Cole. Michael Cole with Ashley Williams, Gene Okerlund says. But we know that Fight Lord is going to be here. We know that Fight Lord has been in the TWF since 1998. 1998, wow, of course. Alright. I have been in the TWF since 1998, well, and up to that point before me was a hand and it was nothing. So when I saw that I could join up with Seth Rollins, I had to. Seth Rollins, he's seeking to do good here in the TWF, seeking to do good here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. So when I saw Azar and Akam and James Storm saw what I saw, I had to join with him. And if that means that I'm going to be handicapped for doing that, then so be it. You are a fight lord. You are a fight overseer. Your job is to oversee fights and make sure the fights are fair and right. Your job is not to pick sides and go with. Your job is not to play lawmaking and then go jump to whatever side you think is winning. Ashley Williams says, I know that Seth Rollins has everyone believing that he is this helper, that he is going to help everyone, and he is going to free everyone, which that is shit, and we both know it. Seth Rollins doesn't care about anyone except himself, and he doesn't really give two shits about you, and your job is not to go hang with him. So until you can show us that you are not, on the take with Seth Rollins, you will not be overseeing any more fights here until you can show us and the oversight team, that you have not done anything wrong. But until then, you have to leave. Well, you know what I think about that, Ashley Williams? I got two fingers up saying two. But I could always mind see having one finger and say, fuck you! Well, Gene Okerlund said apparently that didn't go down the way that some folks want to go down here on NXT, Gene Okerlund says. But we all know that happened. Well, speaking of other folks that are not being right in the head, another one would happen to be Randy Orton and his ongoing saga with Bigfoot. We saw what happened on Impact. Yes, we did see what happened on Impact, Elsa says, between Bigfoot and Randy Orton. And we hope that Randy Orton and Bigfoot will meet again sometime down the road. I'll tell you one thing Elsa says, Randy Orton has not told anyone why he's done the things he's done. Well, he's got his own grounds and his own for what he did, Taz said. It might not make any right to us, it might not be right to us, but somewhere in Randy Orton's head, he knows why he's doing what he's doing. Well, that might be, says Taz, that might be true, Elsa and Taz, but Randy Orton's another man that has not answered any of the askings that was put to him. So, well, it looks like that is all the time that we have here for TWF NXT. I am Gene Okerlund for Elsa and Taz. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite.